Thank you for joining us for the Unit Planning Conference. I'm Joe Bamba, Council Training Chair for the Buckeye Council, based in Canton, Ohio, as well as the Shooting Sports Advocate for Area 4 in the Central Region, and your host for this program. I've been a member of the Buckeye Council since 1987, since I was a Tiger Cub. As an Eagle Scout and longtime volunteer, I know the importance of planning for success. Today, I hope to give you the tools to create an exceptional plan for your unit through the annual Program Planning Conference. We hope you have your entire unit committee gathered to complete this process. The following slides are designed to help you guide through the process. Though this is primarily aimed at Cub packs, there are elements that remain true for troops, crews, and posts. The biggest difference is who's doing the program plan. For troops, crews, and posts, the youth should be coming up with the ideas and taking more and more age-appropriate steps towards making the plan a reality. Adults should be taking on responsibilities that we cannot expect the youth to be able to accomplish. Please feel free to pause to take time between segments to gather resources or reach out to other members of your unit who may need this information. Welcome to the Unit Committee Planning Conference. As you know, I'm Joe Bamba, your host. Research shows that a common element among strong units is that they all have a good annual unit programming plan, a year in advance, and it is shared with every member of the families involved in the form of a calendar. Having a shared annual program calendar is your unit's way to attract more families and keep scouts for a long time, which we refer to as tenure. Informed families are happy families. Before we begin, we have a little homework for you. You should have these things together so that you can make sure that you can have a complete plan. Ideally, these should be gathered well in advance of your planning conference. You should have key school dates, community event dates, your chartered organization's dates, personal dates that may affect your unit's activities, such as Cubmasters Anniversary Cruise or the Scoutmasters Annual Fishing Trip, district and council events for various activities, collected family talent survey sheets from all parents, and, if you have one, last year's unit annual plan. The following people should be in attendance at the unit conference, which will make the planning process more efficient. All unit committee members, all den leaders, assistant scoutmasters, advisors, etc. All pack and den aides, and possibly den chiefs who are optional, the senior patrol leader, patrol leaders, crew, president, etc. for youth, chartered organization representative, your unit commissioner if they're available, and anyone else you may believe might be helpful, such as parents. Remember to adjust the list to accommodate your troop or post structure to include youth such as the SPL or the crew president. Before you start the planning process, it's important to explain the importance of an annual planning program plan, what its purpose is, and what rules you will use for the meeting. Step 1 is pretty easy. Simply take the dates that you have gathered from the schools, the community, your chartered organization's dates, and so on, and plug them into your calendar, either electronically or on hard copy. Don't forget to add meeting dates for dens and the pack, your troop, or crew. An electronic template can be found here at www.scouting.org/scoutsource/cubscouts/newslettertemplate.aspx. Step 2 should be a review. It may be helpful to write out all these ideas and items on a flip chart so everyone can see them. Ask yourselves, what events went well? What events didn't go well? Did we earn the National Summertime Pack Award? The Journey to Excellence Award? Was the den and pack meeting attendance good? Did your crew show up to most of the meetings? Did we attend day camp, family camp, resident camp? Did we sell popcorn or do other fundraisers? Ask as many questions as you like. Remember, this is research, so don't get too wrapped up in this part, but use it as a guide to decide what to keep, what to skip, and what to improve. Step 3 is all about brainstorming. Think about activities your scouts may enjoy or need to do for advancement in the upcoming year. Remember, anyone can say anything. No idea is bad. Feedback and analysis on those ideas can come later. After the brainstorming is prioritization. Once you have listed ideas, start to organize them by priority. For a cub pack, decide if the activity is for the den or the entire cub pack. Could the activity be incorporated into a meeting? Take a vote on which activities to add to your meetings, and then add them to your calendar where appropriate. Step 4 should have your calendar starting to be completely rounded out. It should include school and community dates, holidays, some personal conflict dates, den and pack meetings for your packs, troop meetings or crew meetings, additional activities outside of your unit meeting dates, district and council dates. At this point, step 4 is about assigning event planners and deciding who is responsible for chairing these events. Is the activity just for a den, or is it for the whole pack? For troops, is this for older scouts, younger scouts, or the entire unit? Could it be incorporated into the meeting night? Be sure to get the names down of who's responsible for planning an event. For instance, Bob Smith has been assigned to be the chair for our blue and gold banquet. You could even get more ambitious and set key dates, such as reservation deadlines, invitations for mailings, what dates those need to be sent out, and so on. Vote as a team on the events and add them to your calendar. Remember that good planning and preparation lead to family satisfaction. Some of this planning will have to come after this conference, should you select activities and have to recruit chairs later. It's best to come with committed volunteers prior to that meeting, particularly for reoccurring events, such as blue and gold banquets. Remember Bob? He had already committed to running the blue and gold banquet, so he came to this meeting prepared. Step 5 is the final step for this meeting, and that is to review your plan. Make sure you have captured everything you plan to do in this upcoming year. Once everyone is comfortable, publish the plan or email it to each family so everyone knows what is coming. Remember, not everyone has an email account, so be sure to plan your distribution accordingly. Families now can plan their own calendars around it and will feel much more connected to your unit. This relationship can be the most important step to retaining scouts and building tenure for them, so don't skip this step. Step 6 is not so much a step, but a reminder. The annual program planning conference is actually an ongoing process. Step 6 is not so much a step, but a reminder. The annual program planning conference is an ongoing process. Review your plan at least monthly at your pack leaders meeting or your troop committee meeting to make sure you're still on track. Check to ensure chairs and other help has been recruited. Make sure you participate in important meetings. Use that time to make assignments or changes. Let's face it, sometimes things change due to circumstances well beyond our control. A great plan leads to great units, and that leads to scouts staying in the program and growing both the unit and the youth. Good luck. Your hard work will pay off with a richer unit program. less stress for the unit leadership, happier families, and happy scouts. Don't forget that you earn credit for completing this activity on your unit's Journey to Excellence scorecard.